missile-wearing tracking devices that will explode if they're apart, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Wasn't in my contract.
That's why I follow you around everywhere.
Welcome back to X-Play. We have returned with our final game of the show.
And what a game it is. It comes to us from LucasArts, but it has nothing to do with Star Wars.
Instead, it may be the best of all the wannabe Grand Theft Auto games, which is a backhanded compliment.
But a compliment nonetheless.
Here's our review of Mercenaries.
The Royal Australian Navy intercepted a North Korean freighter. Authorities alerted the Marine after uncovering it.
Let me tell you the story of Mercenaries. When it was discovered North Korea was harboring nuclear missiles, an Allied task force invaded and secured the area. But the former North Korean head of state, General Song, is still free. You hunt him and the remnants of the crumbling terrorist dictatorship as represented by a deck of playing cards, with the missing dictator as the ace of spades. Does any of this sound familiar? No? Then go read a newspaper. Whoever wrote this wasn't creative. They just watched CNN with a squirrel in their pants. So anyway, the Chinese, the Americans, the South Koreans, the North Koreans, and the Russian mafia are all smushed together in a small North Korean city with tons of firepower. I know, recipe for disaster. So you pick a mercenary. I picked the chick because, whatever.
You know me. I've got expensive tastes.
You have no allegiance and take jobs from anyone to earn cash and learn the locations of the playing card people.
You're a mercenary. You'll be working for lots of people. I know how it is.
Your jobs usually involve killing someone a specific faction doesn't like.
That's 2 officers confirmed down.
Or blowing something up for someone else. You're very well supported with airstrikes and C4 up the Pyongyang. Detonating C4 is good. Calling airstrikes is good.
Roger, target received.
The RPG is my favorite. And yes, you blow stuff up. You blow the living crap out of it. But it turns out the Chinese don't like it if you kill too many of their people or liberate too many of their hostages.
Thanks for finding me.
Even if it's not personal and you're just doing it for the money.
Pissed off the Chinese.
They may get a little finicky when you show up there looking for a job. So you're constantly trying to curry favor with the different factions, even while playing them against each other. And sometimes a bribe works when not killing people didn't. Except for North Korea. They always hate you. There are some weird things about the game, though. For example, why does honking destroy my cover? What, Russians don't honk? Why can I walk up to someone nailing me with a machine gun and hit them on the head? Well, it turns out my little friend here sure can take a lot of bullets. Like a better tomorrow lot of bullets. It's okay, though. Your little vixen's super strength makes the game more Rambo than reality, which is good. Reality brought us this. I'm seriously over it. Reality-addicted gamers may find it a little loose and forgiving, for the same reasons lackadaisical gamers are gonna love it. The driving is easy and intuitive. You can have supplies airlifted in by the Merchant of Menace. Yes, that's what it's called. You are fairly invincible, and the aiming is approximate in a good way. If you're looking for oppressive realism, play Rainbow Six 3. If you're looking for explosive whimsy, play Mercenaries. A 4 out of 5.
I heart destructible environments.
And I heart viewer mail. Oh, wait, I don't.
Yeah, people have been wondering where the viewer mail went.
Well, the viewer mail is still coming in, but most of it is like this email from Aaron F. He writes, "Why is Adam so retarded? And you weren't raised by reamers or ninjas, idiot. I have proof you're an idiot because you stapled yourself in the crouch." Yes, well, sorry that me stapling myself in the crouch was too much for you. Also, I'm quite happy that I wasn't raised by reamers. Going on the record with that one.
See, that's why we don't look at the fan mail as much anymore.
Mercs. Meet the Mercs. They're a bomb you to the Stone Age family. They do unto others as others do unto them. They love humanity. It's people they hate. Like this guy. Ouch. The inside of that tank ought to be a pleasant work environment. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames is here, and let me tell you, it generates enough ballistic energy to power Vegas. Though remember, Grasshopper, all the bangs may not deserve your buck.
How about you and I?
No.
The story involves a bumper crop of revenge the Mercs are ready to harvest against Ramon Solano, a nefarious dictator who would like to pay them for services rendered in lead.
The job is you.
Now I have to kill you.
The environments the Mercs apply their trade in is huge, and co-op features the same persistent world. This makes running around with a buddy, bringing a biblical beatdown to the deserving, a pleasant way to murder a day. Regrettably, the title feels repetitive after a while. Many of the missions involve similar objectives, and some are just flat out, well, really, guys? When taking over a tank or a helicopter, for example, you enter a relatively simple mini-game and cutscene that launders the moment of spontaneity. The icing on the tardo tedium is the enemy AI. In the midst of mayhem, these guys often let you stop and carefully aim your weapon, allowing you the opportunity of reducing them into a crimson cloud. This alters the experience a bit, from a theater of combat to something more like a strip club of doom.
And no one shoots her in the ass and gets away with it.
Combine that with an array of glitches and bugs in the game, one that even fails to deliver a 360 achievement even after you completed the necessary requirements, all contribute to the game feeling last gen.
Was that necessary?
But if you like big, beautiful balls of explosive fury, and if you like dropping payload like a czar after he's eaten a bear,
I dropped bomb in the wrong place.
Mercenaries 2 World in Flames is true to its name. A 3.
Big bomb.
Out of 5.